Croatian parliament is debating the proposed state budget for 2017 today. The budget is based on a 3.2% projection of economic growth, which took into account the effects of tax reforms that will go into effect as of the new year. Revenues are planned to amount to 121.5 billion kuna and expenditures 7 billion more, with a deficit of 6.8 billion kuna or 1.9% of the gross domestic product. This is the first budget for Prime Minister Andrej Plenković's government. He said that the proposed budget represents an important step in achieving social solidarity, while at the same time strengthening fiscal stability and sustainability. Parliament MPs paid respects today with a minute of silence for Croatia's first president, Dr. Franjo Tuđman, who passed away on December 10th, 17 years ago. Prime Minister Andrej Plenković led a party delegation that laid a wreath and lit a candle at Tuđman's grave at Zagreb's Mirogoj Cemetery. Parliament Speaker Božo Petrov also laid a wreath at the grave. Marking International Human Rights Day, the citizens' initiative Circle for the Square organized the laying of 100 roses for students that were killed or persecuted in the Yugoslav communist regime. They expect and demand a law to be adopted at the national level, preventing the display of totalitarian symbols. They are also demanding that the name be changed of the Marshal Tito Square in Zagreb. For the first time, the town of Đurđevac has a rich program during the Advent season. It was opened with an exhibition of traditional nativity models and a live nativity scene. Although it had been announced that the three wise men were to arrive on camels, they instead came on horses. The camels need more time to adjust to Podravina, and Đurđevac is still completing works in its old city. The first plastic-free Advent market in Croatia was opened at the Robert Visjani Park in Šibenik last night with the lighting of 100 Christmas lanterns. The market is completely free of plastic and plastic packaging. Everything served is biodegradable. The Adventure event in Šibenik will run through to January 1st. These days, Šibenik is marking 950 years since the first written mention of the city in a grant by King Petar Krešimir IV on Christmas in the year 1066. Italian Carolina Kostner has won the 49th Golden Pirouette figure skating competition in the women's category. After the short program, the former world and European champion was the best in the free skate program and took first place with 196.23 points. Second and third place were won by Russians Tuktamisheva and Leonova. In the ice dance program, Italians Gignar and Fabri took first place for a second year in a row. The weather forecast calls for mainly sunny skies during the afternoon, especially on the southern and parts of the central coast, as well as in mountainous areas. Low cloud coverage and fog are possible on the northern coast and part of the central coast, along with central regions where fog may linger for most of the day. Winds will be slight with a moderate northwesterly in places. The sea will be mainly smooth with less visibility in places due to fog. Highs in mountainous areas and on the coast will range between 10 and 16 degrees. Elsewhere, temperatures between 2 and 8 degrees are expected, while areas with fog may see sub-zero temperatures. Variably overcast on Sunday and Monday with fog in places. Light rain is possible at the beginning of the week, with snow at higher elevations. On Monday, near the end of the day, a northerly wind will blow, lowering temperatures so that Tuesday will be colder, although sunny with fog in places. Variable on the coast tomorrow and Monday with rain in places, mainly in northern regions tomorrow and in Dalmatia on Monday. Near the end of the day on Monday, a Bora wind is expected, which may be strong in places and should weaken on Tuesday. Temperatures should drop slightly.